I believe I might be in the zone now where I'm so used to the image. Can't quite figure out what else I can improve on in the face to capture the lightness. I'm going to attempt to flip the image to see if maybe I could spot it that way. And that requires to also flip the reference as well. And compare the two and see if that can refresh my perspective on the image, on certain parts of the certain features of the face. Kind of snap me out of being enamored by it. I feel like it's going to be a quick process when it comes to coloring. I'm probably going to eat these words later, but since so much of the work is already defined, goal would be to get this done by middle of next week, if not later. It is getting a little hot in here, so gonna turn on the AC. try to move on to other parts, maybe take a break, and then come back and look at face features with fresh eyes once again. I think the lips are just bothering me a lot. Let's jump into that for a second. Whoa. trying to go between what I'm seeing and what I think I'm seeing to see if I could capture these parts better. Just using both tools. And what I mean when I say what I think I'm seeing is just like at a glance, the general shape rather than specific minute details of, let's say, the line, capturing the line under the lip exactly as it is, as opposed to just kind of looking at it and being like, all right, I think it's this general shape, and making it and playing with that. Oops. All right, I'm going to try to refresh my perception on her by flipping it again. Another technique that's used is, well, you can't really do it digitally, but if you are doing it traditionally, is holding up a mirror to the image. It refreshes your eye because you're not used to seeing the subject in that position, and the sudden switch in that position from the reference and as well as your own drawing kind of refreshes your eye as well. It's kind of the same thing as doing it digitally when you're flipping it horizontally. There's another technique when people would flip the image upside down, but that's a little bit more on the abstraction side. You're trying to make the image as abstract as possible, so you really focus more on the lines. You know, rather than drawing a lip, you're just drawing an abstract shape, because it no longer, upside down, it doesn't resemble a lip or a nose as much as it does when it's right side up. So you're kind of just like tricking your mind into seeing things differently. I think it's kind of similar to, for example, when you enter somebody's apartment and they have like a certain smell to it. Not necessarily bad, but it has a certain smell to it. And you ask them about it and they don't notice it at all because they've been in the apartment, or they've just been living in that scent for such a long time. that they don't even recognize that there is a scent. It's only to somebody who is just coming in that they're able to notice that difference. And then gradually, as that person stays in the apartment or house or whatever it is, it becomes less and less noticeable. But then if somebody else new comes in, it's the same case. They start to notice it. So I think it's kind of similar to what happens here. You get so used to the image, you get so used to the features a certain way that you no longer notice things that make it very different. Now the question is, do I keep working on the dress by making all those lines? Or do I just give suggestions like I did on the dress? And part of me wants to say it's the latter. Because then it becomes overworked. It's like too technical. I kind of want to avoid doing that. And these lines, I think, are just going to come down to like composition. How well does it look compositionally? It would also look really good, I think, if I just created those with colors, the lines on the dress with colors. It's like a nice soft gray. With like a lighter tone gray for the highlights. Bummer. It looks like I'm getting close to having to end a stream, ladies and gents. But I might end it with this announcement. I'm planning to change the hours, so that way I could actually spend more time on each stream. So for example, on Mondays it would be from 8 till 10 I would be doing drawing basics. Tuesday from 8 until 10 it will be drawing comics, and Wednesday from 8 until 10 it'll be the project stream. Thursday will be coloring comics from 8 until 10, and that sort of schedule. I have other projects that I have to attend to, which are going to take up a lot of the time that I won't be able to stream during then. But hopefully in the future, as these projects wane down, I will be back to doing it more frequently, and possibly just doing each stream longer. We'll see, but at the moment, that looks like that's what's going to happen towards the future. And Friday, when Friday comes around, I'm actually going to be introducing a new stream. So for a total of 5 streams every day, and each day being a unique stream, a different stream. Still debating on also maybe including drawing basics as part of the beginning part of the stream. But I'm still working through that. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best arrangement for all the streams at the moment. But stay tuned. I will be posting more updates about that on Twitter. I will be talking about it more on stream. Tomorrow it's going to be the same schedule, but come next week, things might change towards 8 p.m. being the starting point for streaming. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging the workspace, and I will be back in 5 minutes for coloring comics. So stick around for that.